Hi guys.
Welcome to
Lady Hypnotic
Six Sense Tarot.
Hey Capricorn. Welcome to Lady Hypnotic Six Sense Tarot. This is your girl Nikita. And I just thought, you know what? You've got the highest views, you in Aquarius, so why not do a bonus reading, okay? This is from July, it's timeless, okay? So lasting at least 3 months, giving time for things to play out. Sorry, I've been burning sage and what have you. Yeah, so the highest views, you know, so this is why I'm going to give you this bonus at the moment. So take what resonates, what don't, leave the rest alone, the usual stuff. If you like a reading, please like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on that notification bell, you know as and when I have posted videos, but not before you have subscribed. Whoa, this Mercury retrograde is very powerful this time over. We have about 3 a year, and this one's very, very powerful. Yeah. Very, very, very powerful. And it's affected many people in many different ways. I mean, you know, I always get affected by it before retrograde, even, you know, before we're even post. You know, that kind of thing. Sorry if you see the smoke, I'm burning Palo Santo, the wood chip-ins. I just find it easier. Yeah, and also I've got sage here. I'm using sage. Yeah, so some of y'all may be going through quite a few things. Some of y'all may have learnt from the last retrograde, but the retrograde is about making changes, isn't it? Reliving things, and it gives us a chance to go back and reflect and to you know, able to move forward. Okay, so let's see. I've got a new deck here, Oracle deck, and it's by Rebecca Campbell, and it says work your light. Oracle cards. Okay, they're new cards, so I'm going to incorporate those today, as well as using the goddess, triple goddess tarot deck, and also using the psychic tarot oracle. Okay, so let's so first and foremost, going to start off with what's your next move forward. Okay, just remember, when you're dealing with people, places and things from the past, put it to rest, put it to bed. Things that you normally stress out about, try and not stress. Okay, because stress leads to other illnesses. How about you try and deal with it in a different way? Okay, some things can be brushed under the carpet. Do you get what I mean? It's not even worth bothering about. Okay, so it's how you deal with certain things. Yeah, alrighty, so let's see what your next move is. What is the next move for the star sign of Capricorn? What is the next move for the star sign of Capricorn? Capricorn, thank you. So we have trust your path. Okay, so some of y'all, you know, you'll go through changes. You'll find that you'll be going through changes. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew that you'd be supported by the universe, what would you do? Okay, so it's trust your path. All right, the universe, your spirit guides, your angels are trying to guide you on your path. Okay, I don't think you'll be able to see that. My light bulb has blown, so there isn't no light in at the moment. And I've packed my studio light as well. Yeah. So we've got soul family as well. So call your tribe. You don't have to do things alone. Okay. So call your tribe, meaning family, people that you trust. You know, people that you trust. And I know Capricorns are they find it very hard to trust people. I don't blame them. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people are fake these days, you know. They act like they want to help, but no, they want to see your downfall. So somebody that you trust, okay, your soul family. Start with yourself. You trust yourself. Do you see what I mean? In a divine, in God, in the universe, you know, or whomever you believe in. What is the next move forward? Sorry. Summertime, you get all these flies and stuff. Like, and we have starseed. What lights you up? Okay. So yeah, so I feel like you need to trust your path, okay? If you knew there was somebody, if you knew of somebody that, you know, that is willing to support you moving forward, okay, on the right path, who would it be? You know, that's what you need to ask yourself. And call your tribe, you know, call the people that are there of your highest good, okay? You know, so you're not alone in your situation, in anyone's situation. There's always somebody somewhere going through much worse situations than you are, but it doesn't mean that, you know, it is. What I'm trying to say is there's other people out there that may have experienced what you're experiencing, could even be worse. Do you see what I mean? But make sure it's somebody that you can trust. Sometimes you can trust strangers more than you can trust your own. Give me 1 minute, please. Can you imagine? This is what the retrograde does. I've been talking and talking and talking, and I hadn't even resumed the flipping camera. So I don't even know where we left off from. But I did deal the cards, okay? I did shuffle the cards. I'm not going to reshuffle them, okay? Because it's a bloody good reading, okay? So all right, let me do a recap. So trust your path, soul family, and starseed. So if you know somebody that's been going through the same stuff as you, you know, maybe you'll be able to get some solace. They'll be able to give you some sort of ideas or whatever, but make sure it's somebody that you feel that you can trust, that is of your highest good. It may be a family, it may be a friend or what have you, but it's somebody that's going through the same as what you've been through. It could be worse, it could be less, but they could have some valid information for you as a best means forward, okay? What lights you up is what makes you happy. So what makes everybody else happy is about yourselves, okay? It's about a correction, a rejuvenation, a rebirth of yourself, okay? An introspection. So I shuffled the cards and we got here spiritual union, okay? Spiritual union. So that's with trust your path. Then we've got transformation, okay? So death, putting an end to things, getting truth and getting clarity and making transformations within yourselves, okay? Harmony, peace, love and harmony, okay? What lights you up? The peace, love and harmony. This is what I've got here, okay? So we was talking about what's your next move as well. What is your next move? So this is your next move, okay? So let me read again. And I got so far and I just can't believe. Right, but anyway, this is a retrograde. This is what it does. Okay, so spiritual union. I'll start again. This card deals with relationships involving an emotional bond. It could be between new lovers, kindred souls, members, family members, friends, business associates or partners. It could even relate to a project or a specific situation. This would be the perfect time to realize that all relationships are really about you, and it is about you. People that you meet, okay, that are in and out of your lives, just remember they are a mirror image of yourselves, okay? Things that we fail to see, okay? We fail to see a lot, okay, within ourselves. We get up in the morning and we look at ourselves, and it's basically, if you get up in the morning feeling good, you're going to dress to feel good. Do you get what I'm saying? If you get up in the morning and you're in a mood, you're in a strop, or you're feeling down, you're going to dress and look like shit. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how it works, because we only see in the flesh. We are not seeing the soul, the spirits that live within us. We're not seeing that, okay? Unfortunately. Okay, so it says, notice when you interact with different people in your life. Are they giving you energy or are they taking it away? Is there an even exchange between you and somebody else? Do you see what I mean? There should be an equal balance between giving and receiving of energy. And that means anybody that comes into your life, you understand it's for you to now recognize what is of your highest good and what isn't, okay? We've been through it so many times, and it's a lesson that, you know, should not be repeated. All right. Relationships are mirror images of your own life. They reflect how you feel and treat yourself, and how you react and respond to various situations, individuals around you. Each and every union is an opportunity for soul growth. Okay, so all of what you've been through in your life is for a reason. Okay, yes, it hurts. Okay, it hurts, it's painful. Do you see what I mean? But how else do you learn? You know, so it's actually, it's about yourself. You know, trust your path. You know, if you knew you had support, what would you do? Do you see what I mean? If somebody else was in your shoes, what would you do? What advice would you give somebody else? It's the same advice you need to give to yourself. So we have transformation. It says call your tribe, soul family. Okay, so call your tribe. You don't have to do this all alone. Then no. So you need to call on somebody that can help you through your transformation. Okay, if so be it, if that's what's needed. You know. Okay, so let me read that one to you. So transformation, I believe it's death. Let me see. Yes, it is. So it's a transformation. It doesn't mean an actual death. It means a change, a transformation within yourself. So lessons that are learnt, as I've said before, should not be repeated. As I've said, that 1111 came on the clock. So go on Google, type in angel number 1111. It may have some extra additional messages for you. So it's about transformation. Okay, call on your spirit gods, your spirit guides, you know, that kind of thing. You don't have to do this alone. Okay, a time of endings is close at hand. What does that say? So it's now closing out a cycle. Just that, I mean, you've learned that lesson. Now it's time to move on. So this is why I sat and I said, okay, what is it that I need to ask the cards for on the behalf of Capricorns? And it came up with what's the next move forward. Okay, because we're closing out a cycle. So let me get back to this again. A time of endings is close at hand. Don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly happening in your life. Don't resist it. Okay, these could be taking place in your personal life, relationships, business, your career. You have the strength as the transformation card, as asks you to have courage and to know that renewal follows every conclusion. Okay, so this is just like a clean sweep, chucking out your chips, clearing out all the debris. Okay, this card comes forth to remind you that the death of an old way of thinking and believing must occur before you can move forward on your new path. And what do we have here? As I said, it's about your path. Okay, so it's trust your path, trust in the universe, trust in God. You know, transformation is happening for you. Okay, transformation is all about the ebb and flow of life cycles. Nothing in this life remains motionless. Everything is on its way to somewhere. Expect the changes and opportunities that will come to expand you in more ways than you could ever imagine. You can't live in the past. You can't. It's time to move on. In order to take the next positive step, you should look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are there loose ends that need to be tied up? Look at that. I just mentioned that. I love it when the cards resonate with what I'm saying. Okay, and I don't even need to meditate too hard. As I said, I'm going through my own shit, so I was thinking about my own stuff, but at the same time, you know, because it's at the back, I put it at the back of my head because I knew I had to do a bonus reading for you, and I came up with what's the next move. Do you see what I mean? So here we have it, yeah? So, are there loose ends that you need to tie up? Because that cycle's ready to be done now, okay? We're ready for new karmas and old, get new karmas, new lessons, good or bad, yeah? Okay, are there people in my life whom I need to express myself to? So, yeah, so maybe you know, it could be an ex, it could be somebody that you've fallen out with. I feel like you need to give clarity. And if it's a scenario where you can't contact them because you blocked and deleted or what have you, and same vice versa, write it down, burn it, send it to the universe, yeah? Or write them a letter, put it in, tear it up when you finish, tear it up, put it in a bin. I like to burn things, so when I've burnt it, I've released it. So that smoke is releasing into the, don't do it in your back garden, or you know, do it in an ashtray or somewhere safe. Okay, all right. So what needs to be completed so I can have a fresh start? Okay, so that's what you need to analyze. What needs to be completed so that you can have a fresh start? When you do so, you'll have a stronger and more reinforced foundation to carry you through new beginnings that are waiting for you. This card is the Death card, transformation. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. What lightens you up? What lights up your world? What makes you happy? Peace, love and harmony. Okay, it was what makes you happy, and exactly that, peace, love and harmony. Okay, this card signifies the possibility that a deep spiritual intuition or initiation, a deep spiritual initiation, partnership or a union is taking place at this time, or is a manifestation of the future. Okay, so this is what you're manifesting for the future. Peace, love and harmony. I don't know what's happened to my cards. Maybe it's when I shuffle them, they're sort of getting a bit tattered. Yeah, so it's either a new relationship, that's what's lighting up your world. Do you get what I mean? Or it could be, you know, a partnership, you know, be a job or what have you, you know, a partnership, a union is taking place, or it is something that you've manifested for your future, what moving forward. This doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one-to-one, right? They can be forged with a group or an organization. It could be a pet or even an incident or a situation, okay? That's where you find you get bonds with people. That's how you meet new people. They're going through, it takes a situation for you to know a situation. Do you get what I mean? Okay, so the Harmony card is calling to let you know that it's time for you to make choices in certain relationships. Okay, so again, transformation. Yeah, the bonds you form with others are really about you. Yeah, it's all about you. It has been about you. Even in the most difficult situations, they're meant to be mirrors for you. We was talking about mirrors before, okay? Mirrors for you. Always reflecting back what you need to see. Ask yourself, what am I learning from this relationship? What new qualities am I developing? Is this relationship for my highest good? How can I make it stronger if it is? Are we teaching each other? Are we learning from each other? What are we getting from this really? What have I discovered, or am I still uncovering about myself through this union? What is it that you can see about yourself within this union? Ask yourself. Are the people in your life empowering or encouraging me to be all that I can be? Within every relationship, there's an encoded lesson that you've hopefully gleaned, or in some cases, one that still needs to be learnt. So in our journeys in life, we may have completed some lessons, and some lessons are repeated. And lessons learnt should not be repeated, apart from the ones that you are still going through, okay, that you fail to see. And the peace, love and harmony card is the Lovers card in the tarot deck. Okay, so we've got Scorpion energy and we also have Gemini energy. Okay, so what lights up your world? If it's a relationship, ask yourself certain questions. Okay, ask yourself these vital questions. You need to know. Do you see what I'm saying? Wow. Sorry, this sage is really getting to me a minute. It is. Okie dokie. So let's put those apart. So, alrighty. So finances. Let's look at your finances. Let's see what's going on with your finances. Look, I'm trying to do so many things at once and just saying that then. Right, let's see what's going on in your finances. Okay, spirit guides, archangels. Finances, job and career. Spirit, what's going on for the star sign of Capricorn? Finances and job or career. Okay. Oh, there's a plethora of cards. Right, okay, let's start. So, some of y'all may have had like a tower moment, okay? Some of y'all have been, you know, found it hard to pay for your car loan. See, you've come out in your own reading, okay? That mirror image, again, the moon, your fears, you know, that kind of thing. That's come out again. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Karmic cycles, all right? New beginnings. Okay, so some of y'all are all up in your head about certain things, okay? Karmic thoughts, you know, you get things going round in your head and what have you. But just remember, what you think and what you say that is negative is what will come back round to you, because you put it out into the universe, and that's what, basically, that's what you're asking the universe, okay? Once you manifest things that come out of your mouth that are negative is what you receive back, okay? So be careful. Oh, I felt a bit dizzy then. So that mirror image, looking, seeing things for what they really are for a change. I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like I think these toxic thoughts that you have, I feel like you need to put them to bed. Okay. I feel like some of you have had some issues when it comes to finances, when it comes to your bills. Some of you may have to pay for car finance. You may have struggled. I feel you may have struggled to pay car finance. Some of y'all need to see your finances for what they really are. Do not spend beyond your means. Okay, the things that you're thinking about when it comes to it's a repetitious thing that you never have enough. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? No, you need to put a stop to that, okay, when it comes to your finances, all right? Because it's just, as I said, what you put out there in the universe, it will always come back to you, okay? Yes, he's laying down the burden now. No longer thinking it. No longer thinking it. Just putting it down. You know, what will be, okay? Fortune. Things are going to be changing. With that Wheel of Fortune being there with your finances. Look at that. Ah, I told you, things are going to be changing. Look. Wheel of Fortune. You've laid down them once. It's the ending. Ending of the burdens. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles. I did say that. Look at that. So everything will be on the up and up. But be careful. Don't be giving your money to all and sundry. Do you see what I mean? Make sure you're good. Your bills are paid. The roof over your head is paid. Do you get what I'm saying? Before you think about helping others. As I said, it's all about you. It's time to receive. Stop giving. Okay? So, yeah. So you need to really strategically think about your finances and how this is working for you. Yeah? Take notes. Okay? Take notes. Write it down. Write down your incoming, your outgoing, and what have you. Do all of that stuff. Okay? Because you will regret it. All right? With the 5 of Cups there. Finances. Career. Tell me about career, Spirit. Tell me about career. Okay, so I feel like some of y'all need to be optimistic. Some of y'all may have a new job Sorry, I'm going to have to move this sage again. Hold on. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it's getting to me. Right, okay, so some of y'all may, you know, may have a new start, a new job with the page of wands and the world. Some of y'all want to backpack and go on a new adventure. Some of y'all will be, you know, applying. You could be applying for a new job elsewhere, you know, across the sea or somewhere that is not within your, that is at a distance, okay? Could be applying for a new job, you know, that kind of thing. Some of y'all have walked out of a job, okay, been able to find something new. You're a go-getter, you go for what you want, and I feel like you will get this job, whatever job it is, okay? You'll have a tangible offer. Some of you may be having to move, you know, when it comes to this job. You may have to move, move town, city, or what have you, or cross waters, whatever it is, okay? It may be challenging, but don't sit there pondering, you know, or procrastinating. Just get up and do it. Just get up and go. Do you see what I mean? And I feel like, you know, the decision that you've made will be a win-win for you, okay, when it comes to a job, okay, your job and your career. So be careful of your spending. Do not procrastinate. Stop thinking about it. You know, get your finances into perspective, you know, and you'll be okay. Do not stop giving. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Stop giving. I know once you Capricorns, once you've sorted out what you need to sort out, you're still giving. It's time to receive, love. It's time to receive. Let's see what other messages we have here. So, okay, what is your next hurdle? Oh, karma, good or bad. What is the next hurdle? Karma, good or bad. What is the next hurdle for Capricorn? Good or bad? Let's see. What is the next hurdle for Capricorn? Good or bad? Spirit. Ooh, you have a challenge. You have a challenge coming up, okay? Bless you. It could be to do with a relationship or a partnership of some sort with the Two of Cups. Okay, could be to do with the Virgo, okay? Ooh, earth on earth energy here, okay? You may, you know, let me just give you advice when it comes to this hurdle. This person can be quite challenging. Just remember, okay? This person can be quite challenging. It may be a new relationship, something starting up here. But I feel like you need to go within and analyze this situation, because this relationship will be challenging. Do not put your heart first, okay? This is a Queen of Cups. She wears a heart on her sleeve. Do you see what I mean? This is where your downfall is, okay? Told you about that heart. Okay, you need to be, you know, there needs to be some sort of balance. All right, that's a Libra card. We've got the we've got justice here. Yeah, there needs to be equal give and take, reciprocity. So you're being tested, okay, with your relationship, be it a colleague, be it at work, be it a business associate, whatever it is, whatever relationship this is, it's going to be challenging. Do not wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay, you're being forewarned, okay? Do not wear your heart on your sleeve. Go within and analyze the situation, okay, before you put yourself in there deeply, okay? Because this is where you get hurt. Your lesson here is that make sure that things are fair between the two of y'all. As much as you're giving is as much as you're taking. There needs to be an even balance, okay? This is your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams come true. And if you can, if you get over this challenge here, this lesson here that needs to be learnt, you will win the prize, okay? You will. So you need to use your intuition, use your discernment, okay? Look at that, and stay optimistic, all right? Stay optimistic. Don't go in there with, you know, don't get into a relationship. Don't get into a relationship with all your eggs in one basket. No, No. This is where you need to learn your lesson. You're going to have a challenge. The challenge is good or bad. This is your hurdle for you know, what's your next challenge. A relationship, partnership, it doesn't matter. Partnership, whatever ship it is, you really need to analyze the situation. Okay? Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Make sure there's an even there's an even keel between you and this person or people, places and things. Make sure as well as you're giving, you are receiving, and be open to receiving. Once you've done that, you will win your prize. Okay? And you know, use your discernment, use your intuition. Your gut feeling is 99.9% correct. Okay? Be optimistic, and then you will see progression. Okay, you will definitely see progression. All right, we have the Empress here. She's about growth. You know, she's about expanding things, and you know, pushing forward. You know, gracefully. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is what I see for you. Okay, and I feel it's a good thing. You know, it's a challenge for you because you wear your heart on your sleeve. But if you overcome this challenge and make sure, the main theme here is, because the justice is in the middle of your reading, make sure there's an even balance between you and that person. Make sure there's an even balance between the two of y'all's energy. As much as you're giving that energy, that person's giving that energy. Okay? And then you will see the fruition of your effort, okay? Or the lesson that's been learnt, right? So I hope you all have enjoyed this reading, even though I've had some hiccups along the way. I was there talking to myself and I didn't resume the camera. But hey, I enjoy doing your readings. You know, sometimes when I'm here and I'm stressed out and what have you, it's the readings, you know, me putting, there you go, it's the hermit in me. Giving you your readings, I find great pleasure. Do you see what I mean? But anyway, take what resonates, what don't, leave the rest alone. I hope you liked your reading. Please comment down below. Comment. Okay, stay focused, stay positive. Enjoy the sun that we've got that, you know, God has graced us with. Get some melanin, vitamin D. Okay, COVID don't like vitamin D. Make sure you take your supplements if you don't get out a lot. At least spend 20 minutes a day in the sun. You know, I know some places we have fake sun and some places we have the real deal, you know. So enjoy your day. And as I said, this reading is for at least to last you up until at least 3 months. It's a bonus reading. It's timeless. Okay, so it's as and when you click on the video. All right. Peace and love.